Now I got insomnia. Oh, I woke up with my sledgehammer in my hand. I was having a bad dream. But another beautiful day. Welcome back everybody to another episode of Fallout 4. Welcome to Sanctuary. Oh, welcome to Sanctuary. Solomon at Spectacle Island. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Another beautiful day in paradise. Not as much seaweed to smell now, except that big blotch of it down there. Might be able to get rid of it. Oh, it could take me a while to scrap that. Well, I'll scrap those containers, but it'll take me a while to get rid of those barnacles. I'll have to go and finish off the apartment block. Yeah, well, we got to, yeah, when I turn the mic on and off, it makes this bad sound. I try and cut it out. Okay, look at everything's suspended on air hooks. I should have tried to keep the highest part of the island for my lighthouse. I don't know if I should have it on the north side where that ship is wrecked. We'll go into hard save, and then we'll go into building mode, and we'll scrap some more wood for the store settlement workshop. This is going to be a bit of a problem to get maximum bang for our buck building stuff, because we're starting to run short of resources, and I still had 7 levels to catch up before I could start building I'll get out of building mode and pick that. I don't know what good it's going to do. Even when you build concrete you need steel, and we've gotten rid of the majority of the steel. I wanted the root out of that. Okay, well, I don't know if I've picked that one. I've picked that one because they don't respawn any corn or anything like that, and I can't do anything with them. They're just getting in the way. Make sure none of these are connected to the power thing. I'll get rid of that stone wall bit. I got a fast travel to Vault 111 to get that magazine, so I can create a tarberry pond, so they don't have to walk down to the beach to harvest my tarberry. Getting plenty of fertilizer around here. Oh, it needs a lot of plastic so I can make heaps of jet. Right, these are the only trees that are going to be left standing because they're holding the power up. I haven't got enough ceramics and stuff like that for big wide beach there. Thinking I might have to build a raider cage. I've got to stop for lunch, I think. Parched, fatigue and insomnia. God, that's all I need. Hard enough to get your arse in gear around. Oh, jeez. Come on. I'll have a drink of water, and I'll have some mud fruit. I'll do a hard save on that. 13 hours been playing this so far. Okay, right, we're going to start on this building. Built it a bit too close to this thing. Probably should have moved it. One of these rooms is missing a back wall. Probably upstairs here. That one. Alright, I'll get into building mode and find the ball. And right, we'll pull this out. put that wall in, and then put that in, put that back in. Okay, now I gotta go and do that and that and replace that. So I've got a plan on and copy paste. So I'm planning on, I should have probably went this morning and swam outside the perimeter of my building thing to see if I could salvage any stuff, because the land might have subsided, because this was one whole big giant rubbish tip at one stage, and it's contaminated and blah blah blah, and so the island was reconstituted. I was thinking maybe a lighthouse on this side, because this is a narrow part. That ship's been beached, so I'm going to build this on the cheap, because this uses less steel and less resources, these ones. This is we're coming down a lot on wood, and we use more wood than steel. I should have probably used mixed steel, mixed products. Okay, so it doesn't mind, it's just to fix the drainage a little bit. Haha. I'll go and put that in. Oh, why isn't that connecting properly? Isn't the other one in properly? Okay, yeah, well, we'll need it there, and there, and there. What I want to hear is that idiot savant laughing and laughing. Bulk laughter we want. Oh, I had that end up out of alignment. For some cheese and crackers. That's in line, so I'm going to have to pull these out. How can this be at a square? Something up here is at a square. Right, we go, and there. Oh no, that's at a square. That one's at a square. Okay, because these are new. These are square. And we'll put that there, and that there, and that there, and that should be they should be turned. I think they're the wrong way. They should be turned out. So the water will drain. Now I've got to go and put all these posts. Find the I've got to line them up now. Okay. It's nearly about right. If I remember, it's about the second board or third board. Get this closer to that. Where should I actually put them? Oh shit! I should turn that one around. Hopefully they all face the same way. Yeah, it's third board. I should evenly space these things. I'm not really evenly spacing them. That way I get the maximum. It'd look good. Lots more to... Should be able to line it up with this post. Right. Okay, that's about it. I should probably put in the center of these things. That looks pretty well out of alignment. Should be about there, there. That's out of that's big gap. I should move that one to about there, and that to about there. I think that's nearly about right. These are right. Okay, we'll just put these up. I haven't got anything to drop my intelligence level to below 1. So, oh, that's good. I don't mind that. I don't like the way all the timber's going down and down. God, I hope I don't run out of stuff to build. That'll really fuck me then. Well, that's why I'm going to need to capture raiders, so I can shoot at them to gain experience and perks. It's because I'm going to run out of building stuff soon, and the only other way is for me to shoot raiders, and that's a cheap way. If I want to capture my gunner friends, it's going to cost me 500 caps. They don't capture cheaply. So most of this is fertilizer, but I do come up with some shrub that gives me wood. I've got to make sure that I don't knock down these stanza trees. Are usually that's only 12, but these stands are about 30. Don't want to touch that. I can clear that. Take that stump, take that, and we'll pull that out. Well, I can see it's I'm destabilizing the hill by pulling all the roots out. Alright, well, we'll store this and store this. I'm going to put bunk bed down, and double bunk. Oh, look, we can make they are really realistic looking beds, but I really haven't got the spare cloth. I can make the bunk beds out of steel and wood, so I can have this one in. I might extend this a little bit. Oh, I've closed the friggin' door, maybe locked it. Where will I put it? I can stick it, sneak it in there. I might have to rebuild the back of this house yet. So we can stick it there. That'll fit there. Is that making maximum use of the space? This that corner bit that's got it's a third. It's not a square. That one on the right there. That's an awkward. That's an awkward panel. What if I stick that there like that? Well, he can still get in. I've got all that room there. I'm wasting all that much room. I'll put that there. Looks like someone's already taken this bed. I'll move that there. And that there. Can we move it more? Oh, I have to take the top part off. See if we can squish this in a bit more. Right. There. And there we go. Right. Okay. Yeah, this that corner thing, it's really strange. With all these beams or supports going around, it makes it a bit hard to I'm going to stick one here, I'm sure. Right, sure I can put one there, it's not too bad. Right. And I like this little beach shack thing. And we've got that, and well, you can sleep here. Looks like all the beds are taken here. Well, we're up to 77. Happiness is going up slowly, so it's better than the 50 odd that we alright, I'll put these 2 beds in here. So it says we've got 17 beds. So make it upstairs. And I like to make a posh one, but I only got those really filthy beds that you can fit 2 people in. I can make those post-war beds that only 1 person would be in. So because I'm going to make a top of posh, well not posh, but top of upstairs room with instead of having 3 apartments, there'll only be 2 because they'll be double bed apartments. Let's have a look at it. Well, she don't look too bad. Might have to go and stick that settlement signal on top of the apartment block. Oh geez, I'm still wearing last night's clothes. Must be wearing my guard stuff, work clothes. I've got to go and get some more armour before we can introduce the raiders here. Put my hat on, or cap on. Hang on, hello, I'm going to shake you down. Hey Catherine.
I want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Time for a shakedown. Well, take your caps off here because you need it. Everything's for free and silent basically. So it's for the general store fund. Hello, have you got any armour?
This crane thing works, but it couldn't hurt.
Oh well.
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Got to wait for a while before we build a church, if ever. Right. Yeah, you'll get us a heap of steel off that boat and then jack up the generator. I'll go and do a hard save here. And all the stuff we've built. Don't want to go through that again. This game freezes up at the most stupid times, you'd think why. There's mist rolling in from the sea. I think I've already checked you. Okay. Friggin' steel and wood. And the higher the levels, the more building I have to do. Well, I'm going to go and extend the generator room, running off the gym. Not always going to be a generator room, it'll be I have to make those stumps out of concrete, I think, just to save on wood, and because I've got plenty of concrete at the present moment. Wood and steel, concrete and steel. Right, that's stuck on, and that's stuck on, and we'll have to go and splurge out and use warehouse wood. I want to put those shorter things in to allow ventilation. Move that back to there. But the top of going to put a different roof on. I'm going to put one of these slanting type roofs on. No, that's closed both ways. We need one way that's open. That's it. and we'll take the other one off and then replace with the same type of roof, store that and replace that with that sort of roof. Okay, I'll probably put the wrong side because I might have probably needed an open end one. Now radstorm's coming in. I'll probably call it a day. We haven't got any extra settlers, so ooh. I gotta go and restore. I'm looking for that shovel. I put it, I left it standing. I think I just put it in my inventory and forgotten because I had two. There's one in my inventories on me and one in the workshop. And I got confused and probably scrapped both of them. Alright. I'll go and, what am I, peckish. I'll have some corn, fresh corn, and then chew it down with a mud fruit and wash it down with some water. A lot of water, bottle and a half of water. You can see my throat's still a bit dry. So I'm doing a bit of overtime. I've got to really store those. We're going to go and have a shit in the shower. I've got to store those scabber stations. Oh look, I've got steel. Get into building mode and scrap that, and scrap that, scrap that, and scrap that, scrap that, scrap that. Alright. Not very shit. Yeah, the only way I can go around getting experiences, setting up a raider pen and investing valuable steel into building a cage, and if I build it on the beach and stuff, I won't have to put any flooring in, but I could just put normal shack flooring. I could just put a wire fence up and gate, and then have the pen. Oh, there's a quick radstorm. Oh, there's picturesque sunsets on this island. You can smell the salt in the air, rusting everything. I'm going to go and fill up my water bottles. I'm still in my work clothes. So, look at that, nearly a full moon. Oh, it's going to be full moon soon. Alright, well, I'm still fatigued and insomnia. So, I'll gourd blossom, I'll have some corn and another mud fruit, and I've got an extra bottle of beer bottle. I might have to break some of those bottles up for extra glass. I think I get 3 glass per bottle, or it takes 3 glass to make a bottle. Probably 3. It takes 3 glass to make a milk bottle. Alright, let's see who's at the gym. I think everybody be collecting here. I'll put my t-shirt and slacks on. Give me a high charisma.
Huh?
There we go. Shaking you down for your armor. Sorry, I'm gonna need it. I do have leather left arm. No, I don't. I got a right arm, so sorry. no problems. What I'm going to have to do is go one in armour, so that way I believe I'll be able to make an armoursmith desk, armoursmith workbench. I don't know if I'll be able to make an armour workbench, but I'm pretty sure I can make an armoursmith one. And if I can make an armoursmith one, I can scrap all clothes, spare clothes and armour that the raiders bring in. Oh well then, we'll probably end up calling this an episode. Got to raise their happiness up a bit more. I've got to stick another horse probably where I'm standing exactly now, and set of weights maybe in that over there. So I think probably the whole settlement's nearly here. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, just missing one person. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, the whole settlement's here. Yeah, they can get to meet and know each other and blah blah blah. I should make up a little table in the corner there. They can have snacks or whatever. Alright then, we'll call this end of an episode. Nothing too fantastic. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'd love to catch us all back next time. See you later.